And then going to part B. Part B says, find the equation of the tangent and the normal to the curve. The curve is y equals to 3x squared plus 2 at the point 4 and 50. So, if you look at the equation, it says that we need the equation of the tangent and the normal. So, let us begin with the equation of the tangent. For us to find the equation of the tangent, we need the gradient of the tangent. For us to get the gradient of the tangent, we need the gradient of the curve at this point. And also, to get the gradient of the curve at that point, we need the gradient function of the curve. So let us get the gradient function of the curve. That means we need to differentiate the curve. Therefore, dy dx equals to 6x, simply 6x. This is the gradient function of the curve. This is the gradient function of the curve. Now, we can use the gradient function and the given point to find the gradient of the curve. Therefore, dy dx at the point 4 and 50 will give us, this is x, this is y. This is now the gradient of the curve at point 4 and 50. That means we shall have 6 times 4 because x is 4. This gives us the 24. Okay. Now, this 24 is the gradient of the curve. At which point? At point 4 and 50. This point 4 and 50 is the point of tangency. That is the point when the tangent meets this curve. So this is the point of tangency. At the point of tangency, the gradient of the curve is the same as the gradient of the tangent. This means that 24 is also the gradient of the tangent. Therefore, gradient of the tangent equals to 24. Now, since we know the gradient of the tangent and we know the point of tangency, this is the point where the tangent meets the curve. That means the tangent passes through this point. So if we have the gradient and the point through the tangent passes, then we can get the equation of the tangent. That means we have m is the gradient of the tangent 24, and then we have a point where the tangent passes through, which is 450. So we can find the equation of the tangent. The tangent is a line. That means we can apply the formula for equation of the line, y equals mx plus c. And now we need to get c, where c is the y-intercept. This is the point on the y-axis when the tangent touches the y-axis. So this is x, this is y. We substitute 50 equals to, the gradient is 24, x is 4 plus c. Then you press your calculator and get c. That means 24 times 4. Then we take it that side, 50 minus 96. So our c, which is the y-intercept, is negative 46. Therefore, the equation of the the equation of the tangent is equation of the tangent therefore becomes, we now come and substitute. We substitute only for m and for c. That means we shall have y equals to, what is m? M is 24. X plus c, but c is negative. So simply minus 20 minus 46 minus 46. And therefore, this is the equation of the tangent that we are looking for. Now, after getting the equation of the tangent, we need to also find the equation of the normal. So equation of the normal, what do we know already? We know that the normal is perpendicular to the tangent at the point of tangency. But the normal is perpendicular the tangent. To the tangent. That means the normal and the tangent are perpendicular lines. What do we know about perpendicular lines? The product of any two perpendicular lines is -1. Therefore, here we can say that m1 and m2 equals to -1. Let us call the gradient of the tangent m1. So m1 is 24. So we substitute there for 24 and m2 equals to -1. So from here our m2 becomes -1 out of 24. -1 out of 24, where m2 stands for the gradient of the normal. So after getting the gradient of the normal, which is this, I can just call it m now. This is -1 out of 24. Calling it m2 was just to distinguish it from the other gradient of the tangent. If we have the gradient of the normal and we have the point through which the normal is passing, this point here, it has the curve passing through it, it has the tangent passing through it, it also has the normal passing through it. So it is a common point. So we have a point 4 and 15. Since we have the point and the gradient, we can find the equation of the normal, because we know that the normal is a line. Our markers are studying. So a line is given by y equals mx plus c. This is x, this is y. C is the y-intercept that we shall look for when we write the equation. Therefore, we substitute. Therefore, 15 equals to n is -1 out of 24 times x, which is 4, plus c. So -1 divided by 24 times 4, and then if I take it there, it becomes positive. So 15 minus answer. So I'm getting C. I'm getting C as 301 out of 6. That is the y-intercept. Therefore, now the equation becomes substitute for m and c only. That means y equals to m. M is -1 out of 24 x plus c. C 301 out of 6. So this is the equation of the normal